Morning, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. We're going to have a great time. Happy birthday, Heaven's Country. Okay. We're going to have some fun this morning. Get my headphones on, we'll get to work. Keep it close to you. Save it for a rainy day. Kiss some love. Take a little bit of it home with you. It'll grow with you. And someday you can bring it back. Good morning, Keith. Michael, good morning. Heaven's Country, take it from the top. That is Tanya Tucker. Here's some love. Hi there. Good morning and welcome. It's just after the top of the hour. We've got a lot of great music in store for you coming up here in just a bit. And happy birthday to Heaven's Country. 9 years old today. It was 9 years ago today that we started the radio station, April 1st, 2011. So, to the radio station, happy birthday. We've seen lots of things happen. We've seen lots of changes. We've grown a lot. So much has happened, but just excited to be here. So thank you for all of you who've supported the radio station over the years and who've been here through thick and thin. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. So let's do this. Let's kick it off with some Mid-South. The song is called Tabernacle on the Heaven's Country at WOTG Radio Networks. Good morning. Dimple on YouTube, hi there.
Down by the tabernacle, oh, where the June bugs
and
the lemonade flow, and we prayed and we sang till the sun sank low, laughing with our sisters and brothers. Down by the tabernacle. Hey,
to our friends tuning in on Facebook, good morning, Carol, Tim, Randy, good morning. Let me put the YouTube channel up there.
We always enjoyed each other. Well, we went to the river and some were baptized, clapped our hands and testified. Then we passed around the chicken and buttermilk pie, and nothing ever tasted better. Then the kids played ball.
Why, thank you, Randy.
While the old man napped out under the shade, and the women picked flowers and sipped lemonade, and sat around talking together.
So here's the deal. We're going to share this video as much as we possibly can today. Okay?
Laughing with our sisters and brothers down by the tabernacle. Hey, where you knew you were loved and you wanted to stay. Though the Texas heat was like Judgment Day, we always enjoyed each other. Well, I look back now and I wish I could go back to the time when life was
Chappie, hi there.
when everybody lived the way they should. At least
And I'm going to start sharing the video to as many people as I possibly can.
White was white. Everybody knew the wrong from the right, and we worked all day and we slept all night. We were proud and stood tall down by the tabernacle. Oh.
Hey, Randy, hi there on YouTube. Blessings, Chappie. How are you, Doug? Hi there.
Down by the tabernacle, oh, where the June bugs danced in the lemonade flow, and we prayed and we sang till the sun sank low, laughing with our sisters and brothers.
Well, we'll play the coffee song for you here in just a bit.
Hey, where you knew you were loved if you wanted to stay. Though the Texas heat was like Judgment Day, we always enjoyed each other. Down by the tabernacle.
This hour of music sponsored by Barbara Russell Shipley.
Thanks for supporting Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Okay, how about some White River for you?
I know how it feels to be alone. Live your life without a single friend.
Pastor James, hi there.
And I know how it feels to lose your home and not have to build, start over again.
Okay, I'll be right back. Let me do one thing.
About a man, they tell me that he gave his life for me. So I reached out and took him by the hand. He made me
Gotta make a couple of adjustments.
I've never seen the one who died for me, but I knew that it was love right from the start. I've never seen the man from Galilee, but I know the way to him by heart. The way to him by heart.
And yes, I'm sharing the video everywhere. Oh, Doug, thank you. You know what? We've had our highs and lows, our ups and downs. But I got to tell you, it's just been a great journey through this whole thing to do this, because we've seen lives change. And that's what we wanted. You know, we wanted people to come to the radio station, to have music that they can enjoy. We wanted to be a station where we don't charge artists to play their songs, which unfortunately some do. It's unethical, but they do. We wanted to be, I want to be a man of integrity, to say, let's do this God's way. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there who don't see it that way. And we've had a lot of attacks in the past. God is faithful, and he's always there for us. Hang on a second. Heaven's Country, Ticket from the Top. That is White River. Yes, I know the way to him by heart. Do you? 9 minutes after the hour. Hi there. Thank you for tuning in, making us a part of your day. So glad you're here. Yes, happy birthday to Heaven's Country. 9 years ago today, we started Heaven's Country on the internet. And it's just been amazing. Just what a great ride. We've seen a lot of things happen. A lot of changes. We've seen attacks on the radio station for the enemy. We've seen so many things happen. We've struggled. But God has always brought us through. And for that, I'm thankful. I really am, because it's been quite a ride. No doubt about it. Well, I tell you what, we're going to continue on with songs and music, and we'll talk about different things today. So call your friends and have them join us. Let's get ready to go and just enjoy this hour together. How about some Bev McCann right now? It's only the beginning for Heaven's Country. Take it from the top. How's that, Carol? Well, thank you, Doug.
Do you remember the old-fashioned altar where the power of the Lord saved me? It was holy ground when before he came down. Hallelujah, he set me free. I can tell you all the ways his mercy and grace has faithfully seen me through. But
Chris, hi there.
Undeniable truth. If he'd only carried the cross, it should have been mine and gave his precious blood. Crucified, buried, but he rose again. Surely would have been enough. In his rising, he gave me life, and it's life that's never ending. What happened at the grave that glorious day? I'm saying it's only the beginning.
I've got a problem with this door over here. I'll be right back.
Changed forever since I met the Savior. It's a joy no tongue can tell. Now bless my soul, there's a river of hope, and it's springing up like a well. I have more than I deserve. It's heaven on earth. This feeling I feel inside, I'm absolutely unashamedly stand and testify. If he'd only take the cross, it should have been mine. He gave his precious blood. Crucified, buried, and he rose again. Surely would have been enough.
Fixed it.
In his rising, he gave me life.
Dora, hi there.
Life that's never ending. What happened at the great
Dave, good morning.
glorious day? I'm saying it's only the beginning. Into all my things and shame.
You should be able to interact on YouTube.
He gave his precious blood. Crucified, buried, and rose again. Surely would have been enough. In his rising, he gave me life and life that's never ending. What happened at the grave that glorious day? I'm saying it's only the beginning. 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 It's only the beginning.
Great song by Bette McCann. It's only the beginning.
It's the most fun you can possibly have in the mornings, with the exception of a great cup of coffee.
Drink overpriced coffee.
There you go. That's $37.
Awesome.
It's Marty Smith till 10, Rocky Mountain Time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Well, it was early in the morning. My feet were dragging. I was foggy-headed, eyelids sagging. When I stopped by a brand new coffee shop down the road, a voice said, "Good morning, I'll be your barista." I said, "No, thank you, but would you help me please, sir, by making me a real strong cup of joe?" He pointed to a board and said, "What will it be?" When I saw a bunch of words.
So guys, share this video as much as possible today. I'd love to get 200 shares today. Can you help me?
There was espresso, romano, and mocha latte, cappuccino, and cinnamon dolce, and coconut and almond milk for something called a macchiato. Well, he saw me staring, and he knew I was confused. He said, "Mister, I have the perfect drink for you, the freight train espresso. That's my specialty." He said, "It's got a lot of kick, but it'd be no trouble if you're man enough. I'll make you a double." I said, "Fire that machine up and make a triple."
Fire it up.
It was a little bitty cup, so I turned it up, and I was finished in a couple of sips. Then my face started twitching, my scalp started itching, I lost a feeling in my lower lip. Then my eyes flew open like saucers, and my heart started racing like a stallion. I jumped up, knocked over somebody's computer, and yelled, "I should have
Everybody
learned
sing
Italian."
along. It's a coffee world.
We're living in today, and you need to be bilingual to know the right words to say. Your head will be spinning like you're riding on the tilt. You gotta know that caffeine lingo when you're living in a coffee world. Well, I drove home, scalding my tires. Not saying I was speeding, but a Cheeto on fire would have never had a chance of catching up with me. I painted the house, cleaned the garage up nice. I raked the yard and mowed it twice. Then I heard my wife call the coffee shop and ask, "Do you make deliveries?" It's a coffee world. We're living in today, and you need to be bilingual to know the right words to say. Your head will be spinning like you're riding on the tilt-a world. You gotta know that caffeine lingo when you're living in a coffee world. You gotta know that caffeine lingo when you're living in a coffee world. I think the next time I'm gonna try one of those vintage caramel macchiatos with soda.
All right, let's do one more song here real quick before we jump on the air. How about some Jim Sheldon for you?
He's a mighty good friend.
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 Jesus, my Lord, is a mighty good friend.
He's a mighty good friend.
When I'm in trouble, he's there on the double. When I fall down, helps me come around. He'll go with me to my journey end. Jesus Christ, my Lord, is a mighty good friend. my sickness, He has healed them all. Even when I'm far away, hears me when I call.
Hey, Lorraine, thanks for the video. That was awesome. That was so cool. Thank you so much.
I think they should. I've got a heart of peace. He's working all things for
That was
my
really
good.
cool.
He's a mighty good friend.
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 Jesus, my Lord, is a mighty good friend.
He's a mighty good friend.
When I'm in trouble, He's there on the double. When I fall down, helps me come around. He'll go with me to my journey's end.
Biscuits and gravy sounds great right now.
Jesus Christ, my Lord, is my good friend. Today and tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, throughout the endless ages, my Savior will be here. In fair and stormy weather, no matter where I go, we'll always be together. He's the dearest friend I know. He's a mighty good friend.
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 Jesus, my Lord, is a mighty good friend.
He's a mighty good friend.
When I'm in trouble,
Yeah, I'm on both Facebook and YouTube right now.
on the double. When I fall down, helps me come around. He'll go with me to my journey's end. Jesus Christ, my Lord, is a mighty good friend. He's a mighty good friend. He's a mighty good friend. Jesus Christ, my Lord, is my good friend.
Heaven's Country, taken from the top. He's a mighty good friend. Hi there. Good morning and welcome. Thank you for tuning in, making us a part of your day. Happy birthday to Heaven's Country. So glad to be here. 9 years old today. As we've been playing Christian country music, getting it out to the world. We've seen millions of people tune in to this radio station and have enjoyed the music. We've had people call, write, email, people from around the world that have wanted to come and visit the studios here at Studio 104. It's been amazing. Very humbling as well. So let me give you a little history about Heaven's Country. My radio career spans 30 years. One of my dreams when I first started was to own my own station one day. Never dreamed it would be an internet radio station. We didn't know what internet radio was at the time. Nobody knew what the internet was at the time. We just like, okay. So, spent years in different formats. And I've worked at the Jones Radio Network. I've worked for contemporary Christian music, country music, mainstream country, inspirational country, rock stations, inspirational stations, Southern gospel stations, and it's just been an incredible ride the past 30 years. My syndicated radio show, Today's Cross Country, has been going since 1995. And so back in 2008, I started my career in internet radio. And I felt the Lord had impressed upon me to start an internet radio station. I called a friend of mine who at the time, we both lived in Colorado Springs. And I said, hey, Bob, here's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of starting an internet radio station. And he's like, I've never heard of that, but okay. And he said, go for it. So what I did was I went to this small business place in Colorado Springs. And you would meet and you would present your idea to them. And I remember sitting there in this group of people telling them that I was going to start this radio station to play Christian country music. They laughed at me. They're like, you're crazy. What an idiot. And I remember because one of the guys there was starting, he wanted to open up a liquor store. And so when I said Christian, the crowd just kind of moved away from me. It was funny. At the time, you're kind of like a little uncomfortable. And so the guy that was running this whole forum, he said, interesting. And you honestly think a Christian radio station will be successful online? I said, I do. And he goes, okay, then. And after everybody had laughed at me, because everybody in the room laughed at me, he goes, all right, let's move on away from the wacko. I'm like, what? So here we are. The dream started over 10 years ago, and we continue to go. Have we seen some great times? Yes. Have we seen some bad times? Yes. We've seen other radio stations that have tried to shut down this station out of jealousy. We've seen racists in Louisiana try to shut us down. We've seen all sorts of people try to hurt us. Organizations that have turned their backs on us. But Heaven's Country continues to thrive thanks to God's grace. And we're so thankful for that. One of the first, well, in fact, he was the first artist that I ever played on Heaven's Country was this guy, Hunter Irwin. I found Jesus at a Walmart on the Heaven's Country and WOTG radio networks. Good morning.
I was looking through my pantry doors.
Yeah, it was funny. As I'm in this forum, they're all laughing at me. I never went back. I just did my thing. And I remember when I was doing this, everybody just kind of moved away from me. But here we are, worldwide, 9-10 years later. I don't know if that liquor store ever got started.
They followed me down every aisle. He said, Jesus Christ can change your style and wash your sins all away.
Guys, share this video. Let's get 200 shares today.
But what I got was a change of heart. When I found Jesus at a Walmart. Yes, I found Jesus at a Walmart. While pushing on the shopping cart. By the fruits and the sweet tarts. I found forgiveness and a brand new start. Right by the tears and the mountain. That is where that I pray through. I got no prices and a brand new heart. When I found Jesus at a Walmart.
Mary, hi there. Yeah, I know they did. Well, Bob, you know the struggles we've had with this radio station. And guys, I want you to put some hearts on the screen for Bob today. He's been a real big support for Heaven's Country. And without him, we probably wouldn't be here today.
If your cupboard is getting low and to Walmart you decide to go, there's something that you ought to know. I try to
Dwayne Campbell, what's up? Tim Chastain, hi there.
Try to hide yourself from God by the strip or the Alaskan cod. If you feel tugging at your heart.
And happy birthday to Heaven's Country.
Yes, I found Jesus at a Walmart while pushing on a shopping cart. By the fruits and the sweet tarts.
Nancy, hi there. Helen Johnson, good morning from Durango, Colorado.
That is where that I pray through. I got the prices and a brand new heart. When I found Jesus at a Walmart. I got the prices and a brand new heart. When I found Jesus at a Walmart.
All right, you know that Heaven's Country would not be the same without the cowbell, right? So we've got to say good morning in pure Heaven's Country fashion. Ladies, take it away.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling fine.
The sun is just above the hill. Another day for us to do with all the things we love to do. Oh, can't you hear? It's calling you. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
Favorite part of the song.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling fine.
Backstage
Come on
Bob.
and get up, get out of bed. You gotta get up, you sleep.
Amen to that, Lord.
It's only just for you.
What's up, Dwayne?
I'm coming true. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning,
Everyone,
good morning. It's time to
salute.
rise and shine.
Guess what? I got a fever.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
I'm actually on key today. Wait.
Friends, I'm Marty Smith.
Oh, I know this
host
guy.
From Heaven's Country. Over the past few months, we've seen the
All right.
devastation of what the coronavirus can do all over the world. People are unsure of what's coming up next. They're afraid, but there is hope. Here are some things that you can do to help stop the spread of the coronavirus. Use your standard precautions. Wash your hands often. Cover your mouth when you cough. If you're in an area where there are a lot of people, stay away. Keep the 6-foot rule. Stay 6 feet away from people. Right now, there are a lot of places around the country where they are encouraging self-quarantine procedures, meaning if you don't need to be out, don't go out. When the authorities tell you to stay home, stay
Not
home.
bad today. Thank you.
Continue to
Thank
pray
you.
for our country. Pray for our leaders. Pray for the healthcare
I think I
workers
tuned
that
in,
are on
Dwayne.
the front lines battling this virus.
More cowbell,
Pray
let's
for
go,
our
man.
police, our first responders, our firefighters. Pray for those around you. Check on the elderly around you as well. And remember standard precautions. Again, wash your hands often. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. Practice social distancing. And together, we'll get through this. You may feel alone. You may feel like there's nobody there. But at Heaven's Country, we're here. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anytime you feel alone, be sure to tune in to Heaven's Country. We'll be right there with you. You are not alone. And thank you for tuning in to Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
It's Marty Smith till 10
Good morning.
on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Well, thank you, Carol, and happy birthday to Heaven's Country.
I like Elvis and Amazing Grace.
Let's crank it up.
Memphis is a heavenly
We don't
place
crank
where
down, we
you
crank it
never
up.
are and never grow no older. I wanna talk, but I'm a rockin' whole roller. Well, old Chuck Berry must have understood Johnny ain't so bad if he could be that good. The early gates ain't a place where the heat gets colder. Yeah, heaven's hot when you're rockin' holy roller. There goes to say they don't see a lot of the rock of ages in the age of rock. But I believe when the angels sing, they can take my soul and shake that night.
Thank you, Dimple. My air piano. It's like I can't miss a beat. Yeah, we don't crank down, we crank it up.
I'm bound for heaven in the night there. I cross the Jordan with the Jordan there. I see the morning star with the guitar on my shoulder. Yes, I will. It's a perfect spot when you're rocking holy roller. Yeah, heaven's hot when you're rocking holy roller. I said I wanna rock my rockin' holy roller.
All right, guys, we have 50 shares so far. Be sure to share this video. Let's see if we can reach 200, okay? Share it as much as you can. Somebody give me 5 shares real quick. I'll tell you what, while you're sharing the video, let's have a hoedown. What do you say?
It's the most fun you could possibly have in the mornings. It's Marty Smith till 10 Rocky Mountain time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Good morning.
Well, I was living for the nightlife, lost in the bright lights, thinking that this world was my home. Then I met a man who told me that he'd be glad to show me how to straighten up and save my soul. Well, I don't know when I'm going, but I'm ready to go. Well, the sun is always shining and the streets are getting cold. Let me tell you, brother, what sounds like heaven to me. I hope heaven has a hold down, dance and shout and come to blow down. I hope it just be on the pearly gates. The swing fiddles and the sawdust stage.
You guys, give me two towns. Towns for weather.
I'll be singing, thank you, Lord, for saving honky tonk hearts. On the big glory bound, I hope heaven has a hold down.
Dennis McKay, good morning. For those of you that just joined us, it's Heaven's Country's birthday today, 9 years old today. Happy birthday, Heaven's Country. Thank you for sharing. I'm trying to get 200 shares of the video today. That's what we're going for.
I hope heaven has a hold down. Dance and shout and kind of throw down. I hope it just be on the pearly gates. The swing fiddles and a sawdust stage. I hope it's somewhere up in heaven I can find an old guitar.
And Facebook will not let me share this, so if you can share it, that'd be great.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Yeah, on the day of glory bound, I hope heaven has a hold down.
Oh yes, Ken Holloway, Hoedown on Heaven's Country. Wait, there's more. Oh, always a lot more music here on the Heaven's Country Radio Network. Good morning and welcome. I've got a weather forecast coming up here in just a bit. We'll talk about the radio station. Happy birthday, Heaven's Country. 9 years old today as we're playing great Christian country music. And for those of you that on Facebook that share this, Dwayne Campbell, one of our artists that we play, has so graciously offered a free download of his song Enough. And it's a great song. We're going to play one of his songs here in just a bit. Right now, some Bruce Haynes and the Church of the Cherokee. Good morning. This is the Heaven's Country Radio Network.
They got a little congregation way back in the hills in the heart of Oklahoma. There's a tribe there still. They band together at the first of every week.
Okay, guys, the 10th person to share, you'll get a free download of the song Enough. Troy, good morning. Thank you, Barbara.
They're all feeling friends. What I'm talking about is the Church of the Cherokee. They do the right dance, praying that the Lord will rain on them. They do the dance of fire, praying that the fire will burn with them. It's the home of the brave, the land of the free, a brand new treaty where they found peace. What I'm talking about is the Church of the Cherokee. Nobody's rich, they ain't got much money.
Everyone say hi to Troy. Hearts on the screen.
Full of honey, always there to meet each other's needs. Well, the buffaloes gone, the deer are scattered, but they got meat that makes them fatter than any earthly thing that they could eat. What I'm talking about is the Church of the Cherokee.
Thank you, Randy, and thank you for sharing the video. Jeremy, hi there.
They do the right dance, praying that the Lord will rain on them. They do the dance of fire, praying that the fire will burn with them. It's the home of the brave, the land of the free, a brand new treaty where they found peace. What I'm talking about is the Church of the Cherokee. They do the right dance.
62 shares. Guys, keep sharing. We want to make this thing go viral. Give me a couple hundred shares, please. That would be awesome. Our next goal is 100. But now we're at 62 shares. So let's go for 100 shares.
What I'm talking about is the Church of the Cherokee.
Heaven's Country, take it from the top, the Church of the Cherokee. Hi there. Good morning and welcome. This is Heaven's Country. So glad you're here. And happy birthday, Heaven's Country. To all who have supported Heaven's Country, you guys are amazing. Without your help, without your support, without your prayers, Heaven's Country would not be here. Now, we've seen our struggles over the years, just like every other radio station. Sometimes you find the enemy works overtime. And let me give you some examples. Throughout the years here at Heaven's Country, we've had people in the industry who have tried to sabotage the station and destroy it. And God is gracious. God is faithful. And he's made sure the station has stayed on the air. We're thankful for that. We've had organizations turn their backs on us. They favored other radio stations, or they said, we don't need your help. And so we kind of just distanced ourselves from those guys. From Nashville to Louisiana, they've tried to ruin this station. Hasn't happened. And for that, I'm thankful. What I'm really thankful for is the faithful audience that we have that continues to support this radio station through prayer and through financial gifts as well. Because of that, we're able to stay on the air. And because of that, millions of people hear the good news of Jesus Christ through Christian country music. And I thank you. I really do. Thank you so much. So happy birthday, Heaven's Country. Thank you so much for sharing the video. We'd love to get 200 shares on this thing and let people know, hey, here's Heaven's Country. So what happened on this day in 2011? Well, let's see here. After protests against the burning of the Quran turned violent, a mob attacked a United Nations compound in Afghanistan. Unfortunately, killed 13 people. Also, April the 1st was a Friday in 2011. That was 8 years, 11 months, and 30 days ago. Was not a leap year. And that's when we started Heaven's Country on a Friday morning. My wife and I sat in the studio and we listened to the radio station. And I was laughing. I said, hey, look, honey, we have 2 listeners. Over the years, we've seen that number grow to millions. Right now, we've got Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, the UK, China, Turkey, the Philippines, Brazil, Greece tuning in. Thank you. And let me let you in on a little secret here. Okay. We average so many listeners each hour that we've had to go to a higher stream licensing company, which means the more listeners you have, the more it costs to keep this station on the air. And so when we did this, one of the guys at the stream licensing company said, hey, you guys have so many listeners, I cannot put you in with the other Christian radio stations or a lot of mainstream stations. You have more listeners than they have, and you have more listeners and you have more listening hours than we can carry. So we have to put you onto a different tier, which means we're putting you in a category with mainstream country and rock stations because you have so many listeners. That is a great testimony for Christian country radio. And I'm so thankful for that. I really am. In the past 14 days, we've seen so many people tune in and be a part of Heaven's Country and tune in. In 14 days, we've seen 63 countries tune into Heaven's Country. In 14 days, we've had over thousands of listening hours for Heaven's Country. It's just amazing. God is faithful. It's been awesome. And it's been a great ride. Well, coming up here in just a bit, I've got a weather forecast for those of you near Studio 104. And guess what? I'm excited. In May, are you ready for this? We're going to go FM. I know. We're going to have our FM station set up here at Heaven's Country. And I can't wait. This is so cool. So we will have the FM station set up in May. And those in this area here in Bayfield will be able to hear Heaven's Country on the FM dial. I am so excited about that. Coming up, your weather forecast on the Heaven's Country Radio Network.
Life here in America is changing.
Tonight, for the first time in more than a decade, the
Randy,
World
I'm
Health
glad you're
Organization
here.
is declaring a global pandemic.
Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. You will not fear.
63 shares. Let's keep those shares going.
Flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday.
Penny, thank you for
Nationwide, the
following.
virus has prompted more than 1,500 schools to close, impacting more than 1 million students.
And put in place the first federally mandated quarantine in over 50 years.
Almost 10% lower for the Dow. This is a historical day, the biggest drop we've seen since that crash in 1987.
Across the country, drastic measures. The National Guard preparing
The full scope of the coronavirus outbreak coming into focus.
If you say, "The Lord is my refuge," and make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent. From Psalm 91.
Heaven's Country, take it from the top. Good morning and welcome. Thank you for tuning in and making us a part of your day. So glad you're here. Let's take a look at that weather forecast. We're going to go out to Cheyenne, Wyoming, one of the towns I worked in years ago. And we did a Christian contemporary station back then and played some Christian country there as well. Looks like a high of 58 today, some thunder showers. Tonight's overnight low of 20. For your Thursday, oh yes, cold, snow, high of 25. That is a 33-degree difference in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Right now it's 35 and a little rainy in Cheyenne. I started my radio career in Kansas City, Missouri, AM 1090 KEXS in Excelsior Springs, just north of Kansas City. Partly cloudy today with a high of 72. Tonight's overnight low of 55 for your Thursday, 71 and rainy. Right now, sunny skies, 47 in Kansas City. Here at Studio 104, home of Heaven's Country and Durango's official Christian country station. Partly cloudy, 61. Tonight's overnight low of 36. Tomorrow, windy, a little bit cooler, high of 58. Right now, 33 degrees here at Studio 104 as we get you back into the music. It's by Dwayne Campbell. The song is called Alive on the Heaven's Country Radio Network. Jenny Young, hi there. Randy, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Hello, Janie Young. Hearts on the screen for Janie this morning.
Which side I'm on, 'cause I'm not going back to where I used to be. So long, goodbye, farewell to the man I used to be. I'm not the same, there's been a change. Thanks to Calvary, thanks to Calvary, I'm alive, 'cause Jesus lives in me. I'm anchored in His hands. On Christ's solid rock I stand. It's only by His grace that I can't sing. So long, goodbye, farewell to the man I used to be. I'm not the same, there's been a change. Thanks to Calvary, thanks to Calvary, I'm alive, 'cause Jesus lives in me. I'm alive, 'cause Jesus lives in me. I'm alive, 'cause Jesus lives. I'm alive, 'cause Jesus lives.
Awesome.
In me.
It's Marty Smith till 10
Good morning.
on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Okay.
And I met a man who told me about the funeral he planned, how he wanted things to happen when he left this crazy land. He made a list of songs they'd sing to help his family breathe. But the final wish of this great old man, I'm gonna have to see to believe. He said, bury me in a big old crate, red letters on the side.
See how we're doing on chairs so far this morning.
It'll say as plain as day.
69. Let's get some more shares for the video.
Return. When I laughed and said I love it, you really thought it through. And it got my mind to thinking how the soulful words.
Beth McCann, hi there.
Done and Jesus come, take this cowgirl's hand, just roll me up in my old Dodge truck and fly me to the promised land. And bury me in a big old crate, red letters on the side, rope handles, hands, and burlap sheets, and I'll be satisfied. You will say as plain as day, all the world to see. Come to Jesus, I surrender. Return the sender. Who told me no flowers on my grave and dry your weeping eyes? But I'm riding with the angel and my new ranch in the sky.
Hello, Beth McCann. Guys, be sure to share this video. Let's get over 100 today. 200 would be nice. Hey, man. We got 70 shares so far. If each of you share it twice, we get close to 100. And thank you. Barbara, Russell Shipley. I got your boys up next. Heaven's Country, taken from the top. Sandy Dickey, Return to Sender. 11 minutes before the top of the hour. I've got more music. Let's keep it going. This goes out to Barbara, called Rockabilly Prayer. It's your boys. Halo Jordan on the Heaven's Country Radio Network.
I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die here in this bed, raise me up from the dead. It's the rockabilly prayer. Rock, rock, it's the rockabilly prayer. Rock, rock. Keep on praying till the Lord gets there. Call it what you want. It's the rockabilly prayer. I was lost, but now I'm free. I turned over to the powers that be. Well, I'm hooked up with the Lord of hosts, and I've been filled with the Holy Ghost.
Hey guys, can you see Barbara's comments? I see them.
Rock is the rockabilly prayer. Rock, rock. Keep on praying till the Lord gets there. All is what you want is the rockabilly prayer.
Hey, who was the 10th share? I think it's the next person who shares the video, Dwayne. All right, so we've got a Carol Barham song coming up next.
The devil, he's under my feet. It's the rockabilly prayer. Rock, rock, it's the rockabilly prayer. Rock, rock. Keep on praying till the Lord gets there. Call it what you want.
Okay, so Carol does see your comments. So Dimple, When you're on YouTube, you can't see them. Oh, that's too funny.
Rock the Billy Prayers, you rock the Billy Prayers, you rock the Billy Prayers, you rock the Billy Prayers. Keep on praying till the Lord keeps there. All of what you want is to rock a Billy Prayer.
This is so much fun, it should be against
the
the law.
next share
Oh, yes. But we
gets
are
the
not done
download
yet.
song
It's
Enough
Ronnie Smith till 10
by Dwayne
on
Campbell.
Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Yes, and you get a download surprise. So the next person to say I shared, you get the download, the song Enough, you get to be able to download that.
I can't praise him enough. I can't
Next person.
thank him enough. I can't love him enough. For what he does for me, I can't thank him enough. I can't tell him enough.
Special.
I can't shout
Special, kind of special.
enough what the good Lord's done for me. I started on this journey a long time ago. Made up my mind, the Lord saved my soul. He filled me with His Spirit, my name is on the road.
Bob Young,
It's the
welcome.
greatest story ever.
All right, the next person to share, put it on Facebook
I can't praise
or YouTube,
I can't thank
and we'll get that information to Dwayne Campbell. You get a free download of the song Enough and a download surprise as well. Who's going to be the one that shares it next?
I can't shout enough what the good Lord's done for me.
Barbara.
When my work on earth is done, the last race.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. Bless you, my friend.
When I lay it all down, when I sang my last song, angels welcome me home. Go dance, sing and shine around the throne. I can't praise him enough. I can't thank him.
So you guys, would you mind if I came on this afternoon around 2 o'clock Mountain Time? We'll come back on for another hour this afternoon. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to come back this afternoon at 2 if you don't mind.
I can't praise him enough. I can't thank him enough. I can't love him enough. For what he's done for me, I can't thank him enough. I can't tell him enough. I can't shout enough what the good Lord done for me. I can't praise him enough. I can't thank him enough. I can't love
Okay, who is the last person to share the video?
what he's done for me.
I am going to work, Bev, and I'll be back here in the studio at 2.
I can't shout enough what the good Lord's done.
I say how to Bev, hearts on the screen.
I can't shout enough what the good Lord's done for me.
Heaven's Country, take it from the top. I just can't praise him enough. Hi there, good morning and welcome. Thank you for tuning in, making us a part of your day. I will be back this afternoon at 2 p.m. I've got to go to my other job here real quick. Got to make sure that the royalty fees are paid. If you'd like to help, you can go to our PayPal button at heavenscountry.com. Well, real quick, some closing thoughts here. And happy birthday to Heaven's Country. It's been 9 years. Of course, the dream of Heaven's Country, we started 10, 11 years ago. My good friend Bob Young, I called him and I said, hey, look, I'm thinking of starting this radio station. He said, go for it. I went to a small business meeting in Colorado Springs to where small businesses could get together. And I told them what I wanted to do. I said, hey, I want to build a Christian country internet radio station. They laughed at me. People kind of scooted away from me. It was like partying the waters. And they're like, okay. And I remember the guy up front who was heading this meeting. He goes, good luck with that. And he started laughing at me. And everybody else was laughing. I'm like, okay, whatever. But put together my business plan and I showed it to them. They were impressed. And they said, this could work. Here we are 9 years later. And we've reached millions and have touched every country in the world. Has it been easy? No. Been times we wanted to quit. I'm thankful that my wife is so faithful with this radio station, and she believes in the vision that God has given me. And she's been my rock in times where I just wanted to quit. So I'm very thankful for that and grateful. So for those of you that tune in to support Heaven's Country, thank you. 9 years, and I'm praying for a whole lot more, that we can continue to play this great Christian country music throughout the world and let people know, hey, this is great stuff. How about we close out the hour with Crowder, I Am a Child of God. I'm coming back this afternoon at 2 p.m. I will see you then. Enjoy the day, and we'll see you in a few hours. Happy birthday, Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
This dirt I came from.
Jeremy, rock on!
I came from this dirt. I came from. It's my dirt, but it ain't my home. This dirt ain't my home. This dirt
now,
ain't my home.
This afternoon, I will be back on 2 o'clock. I've got to go to my other job. Pray for us there at the clinic as we're working, dealing with this COVID thing. More people are going to get sick. It's just the way it is. And so we're about to hit the peak of this. And just pray for those that pray for our country, our health workers, our leaders. Pray that God will protect us and keep us safe. Thank you for sharing the video today, guys. And Dwayne's going to come back at 2 o'clock and reveal the surprise. So for the person who shared it, if you're the 10th person, message Dwayne Campbell. Put your email up there on Facebook, Dwayne. Dennis, have a great day, my friend. Be blessed. Thanks for tuning in. Happy birthday, Heaven's Country. To our YouTube friends, thank you for tuning in. Bless you guys.